This play is really important. This piece of American literature is extremely important because there are timeless themes involved in this, such as how do you deal with abandonment? How do you deal with not being able to escape your past? Because we all make decisions that we cannot escape them no matter how hard we try. And how are we all able to handle reality or not able to handle reality? And this is a story of a broken home. And so it's going to resonate a lot with our viewers, with our audience members.
Bringing the classics to the classroom is it brings these classics alive for the students. And I just wish I had that kind of opportunity when I was younger to not only read a story and act it out in my mind, but actually see actors portray. You get so much more out of something when you see it happen.
The play itself is haunting because it's placed in a present day, so to speak, but he keeps going back, and it's little things that trigger those memories. And whether it's a piece of glass, whether it's a piece of music, something familiar pulls him right back to the point to where he repeated the cycle of abandonment that his father started. Now, to be fair to Tom, he didn't ask for this. He was burdened with all this responsibility, and in that particular era, he was trapped, and he was an outsider. He loved to write poems. He loved to well, he wanted to write. And the people that he was forced to work with, people in a factory, shoemakers, they had no respect for what he did or what he enjoyed. So he was very isolated, and at home he was also isolated. He just had to get away, looking for adventure. But when he got out there, he realized it wasn't what he thought it would be. And of course, that comes back to haunt you, you know, in your past.
She, on the surface, she's just annoying and I think rather unlikable, but she is so devoted to her children, and she wants the best for them, and she just goes about it the wrong way. She alienates them by what she's doing when she really just wants to bring them closer and give them a good future, but she in her efforts she just beats them down, and it's just such a tragic thing.
The character of Laura is very shy, very reclusive. She's a little bit depressing because she doesn't have a whole lot of contact with other people, and I think that's a big part of life and something that you really need. She has a whole world that she's created in her mind revolving around her glass menagerie, which is her glass collection, and playing these records and not really having anyone else to share that world with. The brand new theater at Centerburg High School is just state-of-the-art. It is an actor's dream. It's something that I'm not very used to, having all of these things right here.
The theater is wonderful. It's going to be wonderful out here for the audience, but the backstage area is great for us. We have tons of space, and we have a dressing room. I was telling someone recently how I've worked for theaters where we had to change clothes outdoors outside the theater and then like slide in, you know, to get onto the stage. And having all this space is wonderful. It's really luxurious.
It's a state-of-the-art. It's wonderful. I mean, you got a catwalk up there where you don't have to haul out A-frame ladders to aim lights. You just take a little trip up there and aim it in a matter of seconds. It's where it's supposed to be. And then the computerized lighting, the wing space, the fly space. Centerburg, Ohio, I think it's wonderful. And I think the voters and the administrators that were involved in putting this whole package together, they were truly thinking for the future.
And what's really exciting about doing this play is it's based on the high school curriculum. High schoolers are reading this, and we're able to bring it to life, which is essentially the main theme of the MTV Arts Classics series, bringing classics to the classrooms, where we can talk about issues of abandonment and attitudes and dealing with each other. Because when we enhance the quality of art, and when we can bring these types of shows to share with other community members, with other students, we enhance the quality of life.